to day 3 of 18 days of tutorials on our YouTube channel. If you're just now joining in, make sure to scroll down to the link to the 2 of the previous videos so you can go ahead and comment on those as well after you take a look, and you'll be entered for a chance to win one of 3 of $50 gift certificates to our online store. In addition to our YouTube event, we also have an event going on our blog where our design team members post one project each day for you, and there are some tutorials there as well. When you comment on the blog, you also get an entry into the giveaway. So go ahead and the links below to take a look and to comment. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. So today I'm back with the white and gold Christmas card, vintage inspired. And we have a lot of texture and elements going on here to create this collage effect. We're going to start with the card base, and it measures 9 by 6, scored at 4.5. Then we have 2 gold layers and 2 white layers. I'll post all of the dimensions in the video description below so you don't have to write it down right now. I'm going to start with one of the white layers, and this is going to be the main layer for the front of the card. And I'm going to emboss it with one of our stencils. This one is from the set called It's Snowing, and it comes as a set of 2. The other stencil that comes with this set has this flurry kind of design. I have my cuttle block to the side right here. I'm going to put my plates. I have my A plate, B plate with the rubber on top of it. My layer goes on, covering it with the stencil, and going to cover with my second B plate and run it through. And I usually go one way and then come back. And here is our beautiful embossed layer. The next thing for this layer, I'm going to grab my scoring board, and I'm going to give it a frame all the way around. So I'm going to put this layer with the embossed design facing down, and I'm going to give it a frame at 1/8 of an inch all the way around. So I'm starting about 1/8 of an inch and stopping 1/8 of an inch from the bottom, all the way around like so. Just creates another detail on this layer. And while I have my scoring board here, I'm going to do the same on the inside layer. Done. I'm going to go ahead and put these layers onto their gold mates. So I'm going to go ahead and put the plain layer on the inside of the card. And then I'm going to add more embellishments to it after we're finished with the front. I'll show you later, but this is what I'm putting in my card right now. Going to put my card aside and work on my front panel, the one with the snowflakes. First thing, I'm going to grab these die cuts, and these are done with the garden fence die, and you can see it has detail here. So once you die cut, you can also see the texture on these layers, really pretty. I'm going to go ahead and glue them onto their chipboard mates. Just on top. This chipboard is available in our online store. So when you go on our website, just click on craft supplies and chipboard is there. It comes in a pack of 8, it comes in a pack of 10. It's 8.5 by 11 sheets. Here you go. So now I'm going to line it up right here, one towards the top, one towards the bottom. I really love how this looks on the card. And before I glue them on, I'm going to add this winter branches to the side, to each side. So I'm using my fences for the reference where to glue my winter branches. And these branches come in set of 2 different designs. Let me glue this one on and I'll show you in a second. So it comes like this. So die cuts the one that the evergreen kind of things, and then the berry branch like that as well. And we'll use these ones on the inside of the card. Okay, so now we can go ahead and put our fence embellishments on. Just making sure they line up straight. This card goes by rather fast to assemble once you have everything die cut. So if you're still working on some Christmas cards, this might be a good card to use. So pretty. So then I have the circle, and again I die cut it from chipboard and from the white cardstock. And this is from our stitched nested circles die. I'm going to glue them together. And then I'm going to glue this poinsettia wreath die cut behind my circle. See how pretty that looks? I'm just in love with this. So the easiest way I found is to put adhesive on the circle, on the edges of the circle, and then can line up my wreath and put the circle in front of it. There's a little piece stuck there. Here you go. And now you can go ahead and glue this circle. It's just beautiful. This fences almost looks like a sleigh. It's just gorgeous. I just love how all these different elements and the textures create this collage effect on this card. So this goes right here. Then I have my deer. My deer. And this is filigree reindeer. Again, I die cut from chipboard and from white cardstock. And there are 2 filigree reindeer that we have in our range. The second one looks like this, so they're facing each other. I'm just using the one that has that kind of looking over, or his or her, his, because he has the antlers, right? The shoulder. And this one is filigree reindeer 2, if you're looking on the website. I'll post all of the links in the video description below. If you are watching this on the mobile device, there is a little error right under the video. That's where you'll need to click to expand the view to see all of the links and see the dimensions, the measurements for the card. And to see all of the comments and to leave the comment, you'll need to scroll down all the way down the page. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We would appreciate that as well. So he goes here. Just take your time. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to put my deer onto the front of the card. This card would look very pretty with just the sentiment there as well. Just giving you different ideas. Of course, you can modify it and make it your own, whatever fits your style. Gonna position him straight. So pretty. So now I'm going to use foam. This is 3 milliliter foam, and I'm going to put it behind my layer. So I'm going to make sure my space is clean. I don't want to put this white card down now, so I'm going to put it on the layer of cardstock. Add adhesive here. My foam goes on. Now I'm going to add adhesive to the front of the card. Make sure you open and see where the front is now, since we already put the layers on the inside. And you know how I know, because done it before. Learned from my mistakes. Center this. Hard to see. Here is this, the front of the card. So beautiful. So let's finish the inside. So I have 2 of these little branches left from my die cut, and the little poinsettia that came from the poinsettia wreath. So I'm going to line up the branches, glue them on, and then add the flower, the poinsettia flower at where the branches meet. I think it just creates pretty effect on the inside of the card. And you can arrange them however you prefer. You can do 1 branch on each side and the flower in the center. That would be really pretty as well. So you can play with it and see what you would like to do. This glue dries clear, so it's like if you see a little bit of the glue showing, it's gonna dry clear. So a little embellishment on the inside, white on white. It almost looks like it's embossed as well. And here's again the front of our card. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you decide to give it a try. I just love making collage white gold cards. I think they look beautiful and they have kind of a wow effect when you give it to your friends and family. This is all for today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. Bye for now.